NYC, baby. The stars are out.
Fans live for games like this one.
And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all welcome to 2K. Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
And despite some of the challenging buildings to play in on the road in the NBA, MP and his team have made it a point to win tough games away from home. Easier said than done in this league.
And this team's goal was to compete on the road, and so far, so good. MP is looking for another good road performance tonight. And we all know in the NBA, it's hard winning on opposing courts.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. They've got Derrick Rose, Jackson out there with MP. Then it's Desmond Bane, and it's Jackson in at the 3. And here's Memphis. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Now here's Robinson, averaging around 5 points a game. Outside Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Brunson misses. And here's Memphis. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Out to Rose. Robinson against MP. Jackson the screen. King the pass to Jackson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, a big story this summer was Jalen Brunson signing a team-friendly extension, leaving an unprecedented amount of money on the table, but providing the Knicks with the opportunity to lock in this tight-knit core and contend in the East at the highest of levels for years to come.
A team to be reckoned with. Shams, thank you for the report. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
Now here's Brunson. He had 25 points in his last game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Achua's checked in for New York. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Kennard's checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He picked up 29 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. And he was clearly the best player on the floor, doing everything he could. Can he get it done again? We'll see, BA.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, BA. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And New York has possession. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Back to Brunson. Out to Bridges. Outside Anunoby. Outside Brunson. Sinks it from distance. Brunson's got 7 points.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, right into that shot.
MP inside. Achua's there. He gets it in there. He's got 7. 1:11 left to play in the first. Outside Brunson. And he lays it up and in.
You don't need size to score in the lane. It's certainly helpful, but you can see Brunson there with that little teardrop. Who's going to stop that?
Now here's MP. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Pass to Rose. Payne with a screen on Brunson. From deep, Rose. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And here's Brunson. Now Achua. Outside Anunoby. Back to Achua. And he's going for the lob. Robinson passes to Bridges. Now here's Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Outside Achua. Here's Robinson. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. Hunting for opportunities. Checked in for Jackson. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
On the court for Memphis, Brandon Clark out there with MP. Then there's Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Payne in at the 2-guard spot.
And that's Mitchell Robinson's attitude. Anywhere around the rim, he's going to rock it.
MP outside. MP getting it done inside.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Outside Brunson. From deep. Clark grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 3. Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough? This guy has continued to work hard every year and turned himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
Now here's Brunson. 9 points in the game.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
King, the pass to Kennard. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
The steady hand of the lefty Luke Kennard there. And he's able to do it with the foul.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Derrick Rose comes in for Aldama. Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
Now here's MP. 11 points in the game. Fades back. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Bridges outside. Brunson taking his time here. Over Rose. Brunson misses.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Pass to Bain. Back to MP. Jackson left side. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 5 rebounds tonight. Anunoby passes to Robinson. Count the basket. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is where Robinson will do damage. He's got the height, he's got the length, and when he's inside, he's going to capitalize.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep, MP. Oh, MP buries the triple.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Brunson. He's got 9. From deep three-point land. And that's not going to go. And so it's MP making things happen for Memphis. We'll be right back with you shortly.
27.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime, let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting.
Man, we've talked about it so much, hard to believe we're almost an all-star weekend.
I'm interested to see which new faces make it this year. This first All-Star game for a player really matters. So let's move on now to this Grizzlies game, which has turned out to be a tight one.
Despite being the visitor, they've been in control.
Thanks for joining us. Time to...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Pass to Anunoby. Shoots over Jackson. The rebound by Jackson.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Jackson finds MP. Outside Bain. There's the 3. And another 3 for Memphis.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Robinson, a screen on Rose. Brunson. Boy, his offense just hasn't been there.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
Rose with the bucket.
Oh boy, what control and poise from Rose. Taking the hit like a champ and just powering right through it.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
Pass to Hart. Outside Anunoby. Shoots over Jackson. The kick out to Brunson. Here's the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Brunson is such a difficult cover. You can't let him fire away, but also he's a threat to drive.
Jackson, the screen. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Hart from downtown. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. The shot's good. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Outside Bain. MP outside. Back to Bain. MP outside. Clock at 6. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brian?
Well, if you're an executive BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
Outside McBride. Bridges finds Brunson. Launches it. And again, the Knicks missing.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
From deep, MP. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Screen by Bridges. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. On the court for the Grizzlies. Derrick Rose is out there with Desmond Bain. Then it's MP. Then it's G.G. Jackson. And it's Jackson in at the center position. On the wing, MP. Pass to Bain. The 3 is up. The Knicks with the rebound. Now here's Brunson. Brunson rushes in. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Bain. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Hart. MP against Hart. On the wing, Bain. From the arc. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Pass to Anunoby. Now Bridges. Back to Anunoby to tie it up. New York again can't hit. Memphis leading by 3. MP scanning the floor. And here's Jackson. MP outside. Up top, Bain. Let's go with a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Brunson. Over Rose. Brunson. So confident at the rim.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Bain with it. MP inside. He's covered by Hart. Hart against MP. And there's a 3-second violation. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Yeah, what composure from Jackson Jr. Not allowing the pressure of the moment to get to him.
Here's Brunson, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. And they double up MP. Jackson, pass to MP. The 3 from Bain. On target from range. And now it's a 9-point Grizzly lead.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
New York, no good that time either. They've got numbers. Here's MP. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Next foul. OG Anunoby.
And an intentional foul right there.
Next foul. Josh Hart.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
New York calls timeout. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
It's Bridges on the wing. Counted from distance. And they go to the intentional foul.
Grizzlies lead 61-56.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Second personal foul.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
MP at the line. 2 shots.
And so the Grizzlies take the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce.